Hey guys, it's Justin again with another kind of haul video. This is actually coming close to on time this year because last year we had some complications with shipping and some other stuff. I was waiting to get everything all together. This year didn't really have that issue. Things are all here, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys everything I got for Christmas, kit-wise and game-wise, stuff that you guys might be interested in. Probably not as interested in the clothes that I got. Didn't really get a ton, but strangely enough, I am going to start off with some clothes. So yeah, we'll talk about it. So the first bunch of things that I got are from the GBA. If you guys are not familiar with the GBA, you should definitely go over to the Gunpla Builders Association. Just Google it, or type them into Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or anything like that. You can find out just about everything you need to know. They're a really awesome group of people. They really just want to push the hobby to the next level. I am a member, and those dudes are amazing. So go over there, check them out, join the Discord, hang out with us. But went ahead and ordered some shirts, some gear. So the first thing I got was from my boy, True Gunpla. This is the Iori Hobby Shop hoodie. My grandmother was really pushing for me to get some hoodies this year, so I picked up a couple hoodies. Next up, we've got the GBA 1-year anniversary logo t-shirt in gold and silver. Really dig it. We went ahead and got another one from Joel, the Hangar 18 Gunpla Community tee. Keep it simple. Mix it up a little bit. Next we've got another Gunpla Builders Association t-shirt. It's got the logo on the front. On the back it's got a bunch of Japanese that I can't read. But I just thought it looked really cool. I didn't even know that there was or text on the back. I just got it because of the logo on the front in the pocket area. And the last t-shirt I got is another GBA t-shirt. This is just the standard logo in standard logo colors. And then I have the hoodie to match. So I will be that guy at least once a week. I'm sure. That's all my clothes. So if you search for Gunpla Builders Association Store Envy, you can head over there and grab that stuff. It's all very reasonably priced. It's a huge selection. There's like 4 sub shops, and they have like a bunch of stuff within them. So I'm just gonna grab stuff off the top, and we'll roll through and talk about what I got. So Guilty Gear X, Revelator. I am terrible at fighting games. I'm awful, absolutely awful. But Guilty Gear is one of those games that I appreciate it so much for being like a totally hand-drawn game. It's got metal music. It's everything that I love, and it's all crammed into a fighting game, which I don't love. But I appreciate it, so I'm gonna play it a little bit. Maybe, probably not gonna play it online. The Nonary games. I'm a big fan of 999. I haven't finished 999, but I did beat Zero Escape, which is the second game, and it was phenomenal. So I thought that this was all 3 games put in one, but it's the first 2. So I still need to buy the 3rd game in the series. But if you haven't played these and you like visual novels and you like puzzles and you like time travel, give this a go. Pretty awesome. South Park: The Fractured But Whole. I really liked The Stick of Truth, and I'm probably going to play through it again. And then, you know, obviously this is a sequel to that, so pretty stoked to give it a shot, try it out. .hack GU, the last recode. This is the kind of a collection of the .hack GU games all in one package on the PlayStation 4 in full HD. You get the GU terminal disc, as well as volume 1 through 3, and a new volume as well, which I have all these from originally. Like, I have all these on the PlayStation 2, but I couldn't resist new gameplay improvements and the updated graphics, the HD graphics and all that. So this will be nice because I haven't actually played through this whole series. I got about halfway through the first one and just, you know, it's more of a it was more of a collector's thing, but I do plan on playing through all of this because I loved Dot Hack. And I think the last video game, maybe, is The Last of Us Remastered. This is one that I missed the boat on when it first came out. Like, I bought it, I played a little bit of it, and I just kind of lost interest. So I asked for the remaster, and I got it. It was cheap. So on to model kits. This is where things are gonna get fun. Black Friday rolled around. My grandmother asked me if I wanted any kits for Christmas. She told me I could kind of just do what I wanted. I knew USA Gundam had a Black Friday sale going on. You get an option parts set, you get an action base, you get some cutters, you get some free stuff. You save a little bit on top of all of that. I don't remember if there was like a threshold you had to exceed to do it. I think it was like $50 or something like that. But went ahead and I ordered some stuff. So here's what I got. Got a little flyer for USA Gundam store. You have not shopped there, you should. And then you can use the if this actually makes it up by Christmas, you can use the code CHRIST 10 at checkout, and you'll save 10%. Got a clear blue action base, so that's super rad. Oh, there's where that went. And the free nippers were actually some God Hands. Hopefully everybody got God Hands, but I got God Hands, so I've never owned a pair, and we're gonna check them out. Looking forward to seeing what they do, how they do. So there was one more game in the stack that I couldn't find, but I found it. Doom on the Switch. I missed out on Doom for the computer, and I missed it on the PlayStation, but here it is on the Switch. So I'm gonna put it on that.
Did you find my game?
No, I didn't find your game. It's got to be in there. So on to the option set that I ended up with was MS Detail 01 from Bandai's HD Builder Parts. This, I think, is the only one of these sets that I don't have, and it's got a lot of really cool details that I will be using. So on to actual model kits now. We've got the Real Grade Zagok. I've already built this, and I love it. I love it. The Zagok has always been a favorite of mine. And it just looks so much better in Real Grade. Like, it's not as squatty. It's got really nice proportions. It's a really simple build. Like, if you're on the fence about Real Grades, build that one. If you want to jump into Real Grades and kind of give it a go, build that one. It's small, it's simple, it's cheap. It's not very parts heavy. It comes with enough accessories. Like, there's a couple extras here and there. It's got lots of detail, and the seams are almost non-existent. It's phenomenal. Build it. It's great. We picked up another IO frame Shinden because my first one turned into kit bash fodder. So I really wanted to do one that was just kind of like out of box. We're gonna come up with some crazy stuff for this, hopefully, in the coming year. We got not one, but two RX-78-2 Revives, because I can't get enough of that kit. It's so good. High grade Jesta. Who can resist the most badass grunt of all time? You guys can't fight me on this. It's so cool looking. In every single pose that it's in, it's just it's a monster. Picked up another Ifrit Schneid. This one might be getting the business. We're gonna see what we can come up with this for this one. So that's the Goof Custom. So everybody who knows me, who's been around, knows that I'm a huge 8th MS Team nut. The Easy 8 is my all-time favorite Gundam ever. There's his arch nemesis, just as amazing. Like, if there was, like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite Zeon suit, but it's definitely top 5. The Goof Custom is beautiful. It's beautiful. And the last thing is the Hazel Custom. I kind of grabbed it on a whim, and the box was a little damaged, and Adam sent me an email and actually refunded me for it, but still sent it to me. So I lucked out with that one, and that's a big props to Adam for that. I really appreciate it. He didn't have to do it. As long as all the pieces are in the box, I really don't care about the box or the condition of the runners. As long as parts aren't broken and everything's in there, I don't care. But thank you. So the only thing that didn't come in this box was actually a pre-order. So as soon as that comes out, I'll be receiving the SD Sangokuden Easy 8, which I didn't know existed again until people in the GBA, again, big shout out to those guys, were telling me that the Sangokuden Easy 8 has a beard. So now I have to build, I mean, it's obligatory at this point that my favorite Gundam exists in SD form with a beard. I have to build it. But I opened all my gifts. Everything was cool. We were hanging out. We were talking, and my grandma looks at me and goes, "Did you get everything that you ordered in that box?" And I said, "Yeah." I thought, you know, there was one thing that I didn't get because it was a pre-order, but you know, that'll ship when it ships. And she's like, "Okay." And she goes, "Well, I got another box in the mail, and I thought it was your sister's shoes." And I opened it up, and it was for you. Well, I was kind of confused, and I was like, well, I didn't get an email saying that it had shipped out or anything like that, so I'm assuming maybe it just slipped out and they didn't update the tracking on it or whatever. So I thought it was my Sangokuden kit, and it was not. This was a large box. I was very confused. So if you guys have been following me on my stream, I put up a donation ticker for a kit that I wanted to get. And I've been taking donations, and I've actually made a pretty decent chunk. I've taken a pretty decent chunk out of it, and it's something I've wanted for a while, but I just haven't quite been able to pull the trigger on it. And I was gonna take whatever money I made this Christmas, compile it with the donations from the end of the year, and I was just gonna buy it myself and put the whole thing together on stream. Well, to my surprise, Adam over at USA Gundam Store actually, like, I'm guessing he did it as soon as I made mention of possibly doing donations for it, because he told me he was going to set one aside for me, and you know, there would be no rush. He would you know, hold it aside, and I could just order it whenever, and we'd work it all out. Well, he actually sent it to me, like, as a Christmas gift, and it kind of, like, took the wind out of me for a second, because I was not expecting it. My grandmother waited until last to give it to me, because when she opened it up, she saw the note that was inside, and it really made me feel good about myself, and it really made me feel good about everything that I do. I gotta figure out where I put it. Here we go. I stuck it in a box so I wouldn't lose it. Oh, this says, "Merry Christmas. I hope this got to you on time. From everyone here at USA Gundam, we want to thank you for what you do for the Gunpla community. From Gunpla Talk to Twitch and more, you've helped many people and have helped grow the community we love. Keep up the great work. USA Gundam team." And he sent me this monstrous, you know, this monster kit, and I'm I do not feel like I deserve it, but I'm gonna do my best to do it justice. So I've kind of changed gears and changed plans a little bit from what I was going to do for the first kit of the year, and it's going to be this. We're gonna make the first build of the year a nice big giant monster unicorn head. So if you haven't already guessed, the next video that you're going to see on this channel is going to be this. I'm going to put an unboxing of this up And this overrides and negates everything else that I put up, because there's another unboxing coming that I might possibly mention. It's going to be my first paint project of the year. That's not going to happen. It's going to be this. So for me to everybody out there, you know, thank you USA Gundam, thank you Adam, thank you everybody on Twitch, thank you everybody here on my channel who have given me this wonderful platform to do the things that I like to do. It really means a lot that you guys are out there listening, and that you guys are watching. So with the kit that I've got now, where that's going to be my first build, any donations that I receive towards it, I'm going to lump together. We're going to do a Twitch giveaway, and we're going to have fun. We're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to think up some ways that I can have fun with this, that you guys can have fun, and we're going to interact. We're going to build. We're going to work on this monster together, and we're going to see what we can come up with. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Please, 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 guys, go check out the GBA. You're going to love it. It's amazing over there. There's lots of really cool people. We all encourage one another to do great things. And go check out USA Gundam Store. It's definitely, not even just because of this, but it's the best prices in the East, or you know, in the US for Gunpla, and customer service for me has been phenomenal out the gate. Every time I have a problem, I fire off an email, and Adam has been there. You know, no matter what time of night it is, he's answered my emails. So thank you again. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in 2018 with some fresh, hype, amazing new content. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. I'm excited to put it out. We're gonna be revamping everything. So thank you guys. I'll see you soon.